So I do want to make sure, though, I ask you this final question. What is it, or what question should I have asked you that I did not ask you? What question should I have asked you that I did not ask you?
That is a challenging question.
Yes, the way always in the program. I do that because I want you to be able to say, okay, well, you missed this point, and this is a key point.
Yeah, no, I think, the question that often goes unasked in podcasts about leadership is if you are struggling with how to lead your team more effectively and you're really kind of wrangling what help is out there, what can you do? And I think my answer to that question is it doesn't have to be grand gestures. I think there's a lot of people who believe that leadership is a series of grand gestures, and it absolutely isn't. Great leadership, is a plethora of small gestures.
Okay.
So if you were to go to work today and just think, how do I want to show up this morning? How do I want to show up in this meeting? How do I want to show up in this one-on-one? And you just did that. So it's a 60-second reflection before you change into that next phase of your day.
Yeah,
that would be better. You'd be a better leader, right? It's a small thing. We have frameworks and tools for pretty much every situation, but I think the question that isn't often asked is, what do I do to start? And it's just, well, what would be the most basic human to human connection that you could start to build, thinking about a person versus their job or their position, but just go, actually, if I just want to connect with you as a human being, what could I do slightly differently? So that would probably be the question that is often overlooked. Is it doesn't have to be complex. It's just start with something really small.
Wow, excellent. So that's a great question, great answer, because we oftentimes get overwhelmed. We got to have these grand gestures, but like I said, a plethora of information, a plethora of questions. I like that a lot. I think we start looking at, okay, how do I show up? What can I show up? What do I want to accomplish out of this? Small decisions. Thank you. That's a great question I should have asked, and I'm glad you asked it for us and answered it for us. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
I want to thank you for your time. I know that these conversations need to be much deeper and much longer. We also know we got other things to do, and I know you got other things to do, other people to talk to. Once again, though, all your contact information will be in the descriptions. People can follow you on LinkedIn. They can follow you every place they want to go to. So I appreciate that. Want to wish you a very great rest of the week, very great morning, evening, whatever time it is, and thank you very much for taking the time to be with us today.
Thanks so much, Glenn. Great to be here.